God, it's so good.
We'll ask you. And then I'm glad from there else to you. Okay?
They say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away.
We have to do laundry.
It's gonna be laundry day today, boy.
It's laundry day, and I never asked for
This change. Yeah, last time I went to the laundromat, I ran into an old friend when me and Michelle were fighting. No, I don't know if you've even been through this yet. Have you and
hot sauce.
Leviathan?
It's on our birth certificate.
Have you guys been fighting before you guys had to go do something? Oof. Just wait, buddy. You'll see the real beast come out. Me and Michelle, right before the bowling alley for Vince's birthday. I don't know. There's just some times where you hang out with your girlfriend so much, or sometimes it just gets a little too much. So you just get overwhelmed with a whole bunch of shit, and then she keeps asking you stuff. And she loves to torment me when I'm angry. So she really knows how to fucking twist really grind my gears.
She just pushes your buttons.
She really pushes my buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And right before going to the bowling alley, we were just talking about some bullshit, and she's like, well, fuck. And then, literally had to walk in, and then I had to get my vape gets taken away from me, so I'm already on edge because I had to go run back to the car, and then she just leaves me there. She was like, yeah, I'm just going to wait here with her.
Leaves you in the desert.
And I was like, if you had to run in the car right now, and if I left you, you know how you wouldn't even come back.
You'd stay in the car.
Yeah, you'd stay in my car just on your fucking phone on Instagram or some shit.
Just texting you, being
watching
when are we going to
reels.
leave?
Yes, pretty much. I'm like, I'm doing karaoke.
Forgive me.
Ew, just fucking sad songs. Just
Joke. Forgive her cold now. What guys? What?
you guys don't feel this shit? You don't feel this shit too?
It's like Nathan, we're trying to sing Gold Digger. You're over here singing Slow Chemical.
Ew, they just all know it. My Chemical, Slow Chemical.
Slow Chemical.
My Chemical. It
By
becomes
311?
My Chemical. Is it 311? I thought it was Finger 11.
Finger 11. Finger my butt.
Finger 11, like how he does in Stranger Things.
I've never seen Stranger Things.
Well, her name's 11. So
How old is she? I
think she's like 13 when she's 11. So fucking stupid. Fucking that's why Hopper wants her so bad at the
What
end.
the HE double hockey sticks?
It's so funny. She has no family, no nothing. So she lives with the fucking the officer that's drunk all the time, and he lives in a shed in the middle of the woods.
Is that the one that dances?
Hopper? No, Hopper's the sheriff, and he's like he's like fat.
Is he the one? Is that the one that dances?
He's what the fuck is this dancing
that
bullshit you're
meme?
talking
That meme
about?
where he puts the needle on the record.
Oh, yes, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, he's the one that dances, I guess. He also gets obliterated in the fucking second season. Yeah, fuck Stranger Things. That show sucked. The third season blew dick hole.
Why? Is that the one with Van Halen or whatever?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
What are you saying random shit for?
Guitarist thing with the guitars, dude?
I guess.
That's Eddie Van Halen, fucker.
That's not Eddie Van.
Not in real life. It's his character.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think it was Eddie Van Halen.
I think it was.
I think he was just a guy who played guitar in
Maybe.
the 70s.
Who cares?
I guess. Seriously, who cares about that show? Yeah, but that was the fucking worst show ever.
Stranger Things?
Yeah. Like fucking
Worse than Game of Thrones?
I never seen the end of Game of Thrones.
I kind of didn't either.
So I don't know.
I only watched the last.
I don't know.
seasons.
I love the end of Attack on Titan. A lot of people hated it. So who knows?
I mean, I didn't mind it. It just
I
wasn't
didn't-
the best. I also was just.
Trust me, I get what the whole confusion was about. Sorry.
No, it's alright.
I do get what the whole confusion was about, though. the whole time I was watching, I did feel like I was high when I wasn't even high.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Because it just kept skipping.
and I was like, am I missing shit? Yeah, I guess they really did need episodes. Fuck, that would have been so long.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been some fucking like Dragon Ball Super shit.
Just it kept continuing, just kept going.
Keep going up his spine. And then after they make it to the top of the spine, they get blown to the back of the spine to start all over again.
Don't we all do that already?
Life is.
We don't always just blow that spine out.
Fuck. That's what we do. When you're around your boys.
Just blowing spines out.
Just blowing spines
You
out.
ever blow your bro's spine out?
Dude,
Fuck.
just fucking when he's just talking
You
shit.
just break
like,
his back,
when he's
spinal.
just talking so much shit, and then you bring him in for a soft kiss. You're like, dude, what's wrong? Is that better?
And just Mike Tyson him. I'm
You
gonna
feel-
break your back. Spinal.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that Key and Peele stuff.
No, that's how you.
I'm gonna
Mike
love
Tyson.
you gingerly.
I'm gonna love you till you fuck. I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, bop.
I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, man.
Man.
Remember how that one goes?
This is the quote Mike Tyson says. I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, faggot. That's what he says.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I had it on my wall.
Yeah. You got it tatted on you. It's on your chest.
Fuck, right across my ass, right above my ass crack.
What would be the best tramp stamp for a dude?
I always said it would be like a fucking something right there peeking out to make somebody laugh because my butt crack always shows.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. But I think that would hurt, right?
Doesn't it hurt when you already have somebody looking at your ass crack anyway?
When they're just staring there.
Gross. Look at your fucking back dimples. I could put a soda in there, you fat
Fuck,
bitch.
it looks like a fuck you in the ass.
Who let the cow eat?
The cow eat. You're
No, have you ever seen
bent over?
Have you ever seen a cow eat from behind? And it's sitting there in the face in the trough.
I'm gonna have to say confidently, no, I have not.
Oh yeah, I thought you were an FFA.
I was, but I didn't stare into cows' asses.
That was part of the class. Now look at it. Do you see something? Donovan was right there at eye length too.
He's like.
He would whisper.
Now, kids, just come.
No kids, how you eat pussy. I learned how to eat pussy from cows. I eat a lot of cow's ass. Cow pussy. You ever seen a cow pussy?
Yes, I have. Now that I have.
Now that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Now that's.
It's disgusting, but goddamn, it doesn't look.
God damn, don't you? I know when I was at the fair with Michelle, there was a cow that it would look like one of those like really pampered cows that had like the trim fur, like the whole thing where it had like the swoop up at the end of the tail, but it had the fattest pussy in the whole world.
Their pussy looks like two shelves just really close together.
It just looks like two mountains about to collide.
Just like.
You just a bunch of flies. There's a whole bunch of families just looking at it. There's,
Mom, what's that?
there were small Polish children.
no!
Sucked in. In 3 weeks you'll be a calf.
Just gets a fucking a human calf. Ew. Mom. Just a fucking human with spots on it. Just
It was just a human with a cow, like a cow nose. Just fucking.
just a furry's
disgusting.
nightmare
Ew.
or a furry's dream. Oh,
We've done it.
we've done it. We finally done it. We finally made one. Now we just gotta wait for it to turn 18.
No, you're gonna get fat tits and a fat ass. It's like, ew, it's like that movie Splice. You ever seen that movie?
What about that movie Tusk?
Like Tusk. It's nothing like Tusk. Splice is this perfect example.
Splice.
They make like an advanced being in a lab, but then it goes wrong and it looks like an alien. But because all the fucking tests were going wrong, and then the strong woman was like, you know what would make the test be better? Using me.
Oh.
So then she uses her blood and then mixes it in the bloods, and then like apparently this fucking thing accepts it, and then it turns into this alien looking thing. It looks like a bean in
Wait,
the
so
beginning.
the girl turns into an alien?
No, so the babe, it's like a fucking lab-made baby. They like make from like an embryo,
From
but it
a
wasn't.
woman?
Yeah, it wasn't working, or it was something. Some like evolved technology they're trying to work
Is
on.
it DoorDash?
No, it's YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But apparently they were like, we have to kill it, you know, and they're like,
We got it. Sorry, we got
you know, this thing you made that's basically just a baby of you. We gotta kill it. And then they're like, all right, yeah, we'll kill it. Just give us one more night. And of course, in movie fashion, like, night.
It finally works.
No, the baby's already been alive. They're trying to kill it. Like it's like a fucking monstrosity. Look up Splice.
Okay.
Just look up so you can see context of what this is. Splicer.
What the fuck?
Yes. You don't have to watch the movie.
No.
I'm gonna rent it right now.
I'll fucking watch it right now.
This? No, go down to the beginning.
There's a trailer. That's what I'm saying.
Look at the trailer, then yeah, fine.
I'll watch the trailer.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the trailer.
See what it's all about. I won't put it up just because WB and shit, but you'll hear the audio.
It's that
Heart rate stable.
See, they're like they made it in a lab.
If we don't use human DNA now, someone else will.
Regulators and politicians, they tear us to pieces.
Millions of
His
people
movie looks
suffering
awful.
tonight. What are the moral considerations of that?
Oh, it's Birdman.
It's Birdman.
You go to jail for this.
Human cloning is illegal.
That's what it was. Human cloning.
They're trying to.
It was like mixed with like animal DNA or some shit.
Fucking put your hand in there. Ooh. So slippery.
What was that?
What was that?
A mistake.
Day one.
Damn. A mistake.
Unique in the world.
Gene splicing. A cup drops. Oop, she's scared.
Clive!
Baby's gone. Oh.
Elsa, get out. It's dangerous.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a bean-looking alien
It's a
thing.
fucking bean.
It's a ball
It's a
sack.
matter of minutes.
It's a ball sack. A cute ball sack. Whoa.
All right, now,
What? It's already almost over.
Expect when you made it. Didn't you have a
Okay.
plan?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You can't let her out. Specimens need to be
Okay,
contained.
cute.
Call her that.
Don't call her that.
What's going on?
So she basically becomes a Pokemon?
yeah, so stop it. So basically,
Uh-huh.
it's fucking disgusting.
Huh?
So they end up not killing it and taking it
No
home
way.
in like a box and put it in a fucking barn, and then it starts growing like hella fast and turns to a sexy woman apparently, sexy enough for this fucking guy who doesn't get pussy from his like that fucking ugly bitch that was in there.
That dude?
Yeah, that he doesn't get pussy from her because his long nose is always sad, you know.
He's like, boo.
And then you know after a while,
mistake.
you gotta kill it.
You gotta kill it. It's a mistake.
And then so he ends up falling for the whole plan that she
Alien?
has, and he like ends up raising the alien and shit, and the alien's like sees them making out one day and is like or some shit, and then is like, I want to do that, and then the guy comes back and he's like, fucking Genie, whatever the fuck your fucking name is, you know, and calls her out, and she like comes up behind, and she's like risen the fuck out of him.
He's like, what's that over there? He's like, huh?
Exactly.
Huh? Okay, go
So then, like, for some reason, like, she's like not even speaking English. She's just looking at him, and he's like, stop, you can't, stop, you know. And she keeps getting closer and shit. He's just like, no. Starts fucking making out with her, and then like they start fucking. Yeah, and then after they fuck, it turns to a dude. It was so funny. And then after it fucks and turns to a dude, it kills him and then takes. It's so fucking.
It takes
funny.
over his body or
It
some shit?
no, it. You know how the girl, the wife,
Mm-hmm.
it like gets jealous of them having a thing, you know, And then after they fuck and all this shit, and she gets all mad, it turns to a dude, and then the dude kills the fucking long-nosed guy,
And then it fucks her.
and then takes her, fucks her, and then leaves, you know? But I think she kills her or some shit. It, like, dies or something.
That pussy
and-
was gross.
And then, you
Killed
know,
her.
the whole epilogue thing is, you know, she's pregnant, and she doesn't want to get rid of the baby. Whatever the fuck it is. It's fucking hermaphrodite, fucking perfect being, apparently.
It's got a tail.
It could fly, too. Of course, Ethan! What are you doing?
I mean,
This is Hollywood, baby!
right. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. Why
You
couldn't
know,
it
it
fly?
can breathe underwater, too.
It could breathe underwater? Of course it can.
It's basically just that fucking movie from Netflix. Like, where they...
Splice?
Splice is basically that movie from Netflix where the family is like, we're going to do a military operation. We're going to go to Mars. Or this, like, far-out planet that doesn't sustain life, but they want to make them...
Oh,
be
we're going to
able
go to
resist.
Excelsior 6.
And so they, like, fucking inject them with some shit and then turns them basically into avatars.
Oh, okay. I kind of know what you're
And
talking
then they
about.
fucking go crazy and they don't even speak anymore. And then fucking jumps into any body of water that's near them.
Dang, hold on. Did you get in that whole loop when COVID happened where that...
Everything.
Hold on. I know, but that loop that... I don't know if everybody did it, but where on YouTube there are these people that making the short movie videos about how the movies were in like 12 minutes. You know?
Mm-mm.
Where they do the movie breakdowns.
Oh, yeah.
Where the whole movie's just in
Yeah,
a
we're
couple
just
minutes.
we'll just watch a fuck
and
ton of
you're just-
movies.
I feel like that's the new version of just sitting there and binging. Soon, eventually, I feel like everything will be that.
So that's what you
There's
get.
this character. He does this. Now he's going to the moon. He's making out with this girl. Now they have sex, and now they're out of the moon. Now they're back home. Amen.
So the, ew. Amen. It just becomes that movie where that guy never lies. Where nobody lies in the universe, and then you just... why am I can never think of movie names now.
I can't either. I know what you're talking about, though.
God. Louis C.K.
I have actually $40,000 in my bank account. They go, our system isn't working. How much money do you actually have?
$40,000. Okay, here's your money.
I love that part.
I tried to do that at the bank. It didn't work. It was at ECU. Of course, they have $100,000.
It's all love.
It's all love.
It's all love.
After they were like putting me in handcuffs and shit, I looked at out of the car and I was like, "It's all love."
It's all right, guys. Don't worry about it.
The prosecutor was looking at me like, "You know how many families you damaged?" And I was like,
45 years to life. It's all love.
It's all love."
Hey, don't blame yourself. It's all love.
He's pointing.
He's pointing.
More years. Put him down.
Fuck. There was a topic I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, work. Work's
Okay.
cool.
You like it over there?
It's all right. It's getting better. It's mostly just sandwiches, and the pizza's super easy to do. So it's not really that hard.
I know.
The only thing I need to do is I need to get non-slip shoes because I keep slipping and sliding everywhere.
Why don't you have non-slip shoes?
Because I am trying to save for this trip, and I try to buy them on Amazon. Amazon didn't accept my stuff.
Don't buy shit on Amazon. That's why. Amazon sucks.
Well,
Come from an employee of Amazon.
I used to work there as well.
Former employee.
But I was working, I think, Wednesday, and I almost slipped really bad in front of Jeremy, but I caught myself and he didn't see that. He goes, "What's up?" I did one of those noises where, "Have you almost fell?" And you go, "Yeah." I go, he goes, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" I go, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I just edging
over here.
I almost I was just almost kill myself. I swear to God, it was in the dish pit.
I fell in the dish pit before.
You fell.
Yeah, with my non-slip shoes on, so you're gonna be fucked either way. You have worse ankles than I do,
And I'm just doing them little mini steps because I'm so scared. I'm just doing them.
dude. I'm telling you,
And
I
that's
look
why
like
I'm always close to that thing so I can grab it.
close to the fucking dish.
I don't want to. Big man falling is the worst thing in the
No, I
world.
fell. I ate shit, and I was like, oh! I fell like on my knee, and I was like destroyed for like a fucking like 2 weeks. I was like, oh, I had to keep walking.
Have you ever changed one of those fryers?
Yes, It's
Yeah.
easy.
It's easy, but that oil is a bitch.
Which oil?
Where you have to carry it back.
Yeah, I heard you spilled a lot.
Not a lot, but enough.
I've spilled before, but I've never had like, for some reason, it's like, they love me there. Well, I guess they used to.
I don't know. Who cares?
Who cares? Who gives a shit?
But I mean, I try my best every day I go in, no matter what.
He's not like a true American. I try my best every day, no matter what. Like a good man.
Well, also, you should be smarter when you're putting the oil in. I hate just.
Well, I also it's like
why don't you bring it out of the dish pit?
Huh?
You can bring the oil out of the dish pit too, like the container.
I do. I bring it out, and just what happened is I didn't know how to really tip it over. So what I ended up doing is I had it like this, and it cut into my arms, and I was like, "Fuck, that hurt." And I tried to just put it over, and I eventually did put it over, but it just spilled a little bit, and I just had to clean it up. But I had so much other shit to do. That was when your dumbass calls me, and you're just like, "Were you working?" No, I'm not, Nathan. I'm not fucking working. I'm fucking chilling out.
I don't know.
That was the dumbest shit ever. What
I
are you
literally-
doing? What are you doing right now? I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying to work. And he's like, well, they're talking about how you're not doing stuff.
I just
Oh
wanted.
yeah, no shit. And this call is not helping.
I was just fucking curious for myself, honestly. I also just woke up and thought about it last night, so I was like,
Jeremy,
wake up call.
Jeremy literally told me, he goes, "You're doing fine."
I know.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I know you're doing fine.
Yeah, because I only worked there 2 fucking days
I know.
out of the week. So it's how are you supposed to get everything? You know?
I know. I hate how people, just some people are. God. Work can be interesting. But I like it there a lot.
That fucking I don't even know what her name is. I just call her. Is it Juju?
Jinju.
I call her Juju. It's fine.
Yeah, I used to call it Juju too.
But she doesn't work with us anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, she just doesn't work Wednesdays and stuff anymore because Jeremy had her tell the managers about shit.
She's a lot, dude.
She is a lot.
Well, I mean, when you have fucking tits the size of planets, and guys apparently guys that are this fucking ape brains. They're like,
Blows.
I
do they fart?
they're looking at him. They're like, I have money in my wallet. What is it gonna make me do to you? Bend over so I can see the fucking honks. I don't get it. I was like, that's why I was saying if fucking Natalia worked there, dude, she'd fucking make so much money.
I know she wants to work there.
And then she just fucking turns around and is like,
And they go, "What's that ass do? Is it
you have
fart?"
Natalia's number?
Yeah.
Call her real quick.
Why?
I
She's
need-
probably working.
Well, you should call her.
Fine. Keep talking then.
But because she needs to know she needs to go in tomorrow. Fuck, never mind. Don't do it.
Why?
Because Jeremy, dude, he didn't even fucking answer any of my calls or texts or anything like that, so I couldn't even confirm.
Still? Should I even? No. Yeah, she was asking me today about it. I almost hit your phone right there. That's crazy.
I mean, I told him about it. He said on Tuesday, but he never gave me a time. So, I mean, if she just wants to go there on Tuesday.
Just stay there on Tuesday.
Not at mine, over at the one in Champlain.
Yeah. Is that the Trace one?
Yeah, that's 3.
I heard Jeremy said he might be having to transfer all the way over there permanently.
I know I'm doing such a good job. That's why.
Oh, well, that. Yeah. Fine.
I mean, I like it there a lot.
Man, it's so quiet. My butthole always gets so shy.
Stop licking me. I don't like when you throw stuff in my face.
Yeah, dude, my fucking breath smells really bad right now.
I even brush your teeth.
I just didn't brush my teeth today, no.
Why?
I just didn't
I
want
know
to.
I have that problem too. It's been nice having a day off.
Yeah.
I just told Steve I've been working so much recently. I saw on my schedule I wasn't working Thursday, and I freaked out and was calling Jeremy so many times.
Well, what the fuck's up
He
with
never
this?
picked up, and then I was like telling Darian, I was like, dude, I don't know what's going on. I think they don't like me anymore because I'm not working Thursday. She was like, Thanksgiving? I was like, yeah. She's like, the day we're all off? I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I was like, I need my hours. So
Hot Sauce Leviathan's coming.
Is she? Thank God. So is Michelle.
So yeah, they're
I don't
gonna
know
have
how
some
long
good
we're
time.
gonna stay though.
I'm gonna come back in my room no matter what. It doesn't matter.
I just don't know if we're having the crab boil. Are we?
Maybe.
Do you have the crab yet?
Maybe.
You don't, huh? We're not having it, huh?
Dude, we're gonna do it when I come back from Austin.
Piece of shit.
Well, because mom she told me that she didn't want to do it, and she doesn't have the money for it, and I was like,
she never has the money.
yeah. So
For how much she works?
I know it's. 'Cause, I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, we're gonna do it when we get back from Austin. That's fine. It's fine.
You're gonna realize someday when you move out how much mom's been fucking us.
Yeah.
No, you won't. You don't know it yet. Yeah, go ahead, fart in the mic again. Does it make you feel better?
It does.
Especially when they're not loud and
They're not loud. I'm so. I don't know. My butthole's sad.
You know how weird it is with me and mom's relationship now?
Why?
Random times she'll just text me stuff like, thinking about you, love you.
Why is that weird?
Shouldn't you call maybe once?
You can call too.
What, Ethan? I do call, and then she never calls back.
That's fair.
I'm just saying, it's so weird. I hate it. Or when I fucking call her, she's like, I'm at work. And then when I hear about her, she's like, not at work. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, when are your days off? She's like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't fucking know.
My mic stinks now.
Yeah, you just fucking shut shit spray on it.
It smells so good.
Yeah, I know you like
I was,
it.
I was thinking how funny it would be to be a conjoined twin. But it'd be cool because, you always have somebody there with you, you chilling out. But the worst thing about it would probably be taking shits when the other person has to take shits. But I was talking to Hot Sauce Leviathan about this on how, because, when you shit, it smells really good, right? So if the other person shits,
Hold up.
what?
I don't know if shit smell good.
Well, they smell good to you, right? You go, man, that's some good brew right there.
No, I don't think it smells good. It smells like shit.
Yeah, you're like, man, that shit smells really smelly.
Am I proud of how it smells?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Especially how my toilet's built like a like a toothpick.
So my point is, would you be proud of your conjoined twin if it smells really bad?
No.
The person's right there just, the guy's doing a half squat, just, man, it smells really bad.
Ew.
That smells really bad.
What do you mean in a half squat? You don't think they have a seat in there by now?
I can't.
Sitting on the
Dang.
toilet? I'm sitting on the shower.
Dang, now I need to take a shit.
Ew, you want to sit in there with me?
Man, it sounds so good.
That's how me and Michelle takes shits with me now.
What?
Sometimes I'll be taking a shit and she'll just go in there. She'll be hanging out. Yeah,
That smells like shit.
we do have a really good relationship, trust me.
That's good.
I'm sometimes when she's in the shower, I'm like, do you hear that? The bombs are coming. The bombs are coming. I'll just start. I'll just fucking let one rip.
Take a shit when she's in the shower.
I really let him go too sometimes.
Oh!
Torpedo! Boom! Boom! But I mean, you don't have this either. There's times
Yeah,
where
we're fucking through 3 or 4
can't
months
wait
in.
until you get to these moments where you're in she's taking a shower trying to talk to you while you're taking a shit on Instagram and you're listening to a reel and she keeps asking you mundane questions and you're like and you want to say the whole time be like, hey, can you be quiet so I can watch this real quick? But then you can't because then you realize she'll just be like, you're telling me to be quiet because you want to watch something on Instagram that's 30 seconds?
You go, is that rude of me?
What's bad about that?
Oh yeah.
But then when I talk to her, she's on Instagram. She's just unresponsive. I'm just I'm just gonna go fucking kill myself now. And she's like, "Are you saying something?" I'm like, no.
But let's be honest. It is what I did. I did catch myself, and then I caught her just on her phone when I was telling her it was Attack on Titan stuff. I go, yeah. So Aaron, his mom died.
You're such
and so
a
I was
nut.
doing this thing, And he ends up having this dude, Levi. Levi's really fucking sick. Levi ends up like chopping a bunch of people up and doing all this. And I hear fucking Instagram go off. I go, were you listening to me? She goes, yeah, I was. And I go, what the fuck did I say? She goes, yeah, I was.
Yeah, Michelle would be like, Michelle says shit like where it's so disarming. Like I've never had a fight with somebody that like verbally fight with somebody that every time I say something I really want to get out, she says the one thing that's like throws me the fuck off.
That's what they do.
I'm like, yeah, why am I upset? And then it's like, then the whole time you've been upset for like 3 hours, you're like, dude, I'm such a piece of shit.
You just prepare a whole monologue. You go, this is what I'm right about.
And then she
I know I'm right
says
about this.
one thing, and you're just like, she's like, but why was the mayonnaise lit off?
But why did I even say that?
And you're like, you weren't even ready. You weren't ready for that, so then you lose the whole monologue.
You have the D20 in your head about, all right, you have the memory roll. You have, do I remember this conversation? Do I remember saying this?
See, oh my God.
That's me right there. Is every time we're just like, she goes, yeah, I remember when you said this. I go, D20. And it goes, 4. Fuck. No. She goes, you just said it a couple seconds ago. I go, I don't know what to tell you.
That gets bad.
Yeah, I think it's bad.
Yeah, that's a lot with me.
That's also why I want to quit smoking so much weed. But I also know our whole family's very forgetful.
Yeah, it's not the weed.
But it could be.
I think the weed helps us. No, it doesn't.
What are you, Leahy? The liquor tells me.
I was looking at your tattoo right now. I was like, I mean, this would have been like fucking at least like $100.
Mm-hmm. Or you do flash tattoos.
I'm just so. I was actually gonna get this one fixed, but we were like,
flash tattoo like the fast ones, like the one.
I know what you mean, but it just reminded me that I was gonna get this one fixed.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to get it fixed.
Get it fixed to what?
An actual lightning bolt that doesn't look like an N, or like I'm a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah, Harry. Oh. I was talking to my coworker about how funny it would be if Voldemort had that dumbass lisp. The Harry Potter.
Oh,
the boy who
retard lisp.
lived, come to die.
I mean, if you
Avada Kedavra.
no, the best part is those lists always come with really shitty sentences that get put together. Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
When you can't even do a retarded dude's voice.
I was the one that
crazy.
taught you how to do that voice.
No, or whatever her fucking brother is.
Yes.
Yes.
Harry Potter.
Habuado?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
The boy who
lived.
The boy who
Come to die.
Come to die.
Come to die.
The boy who
The boy who lived.
That's how they got the accent. That's what we should do that for the whole movie. The boy who lived. Come to die.
British accent starting to feel.
So
Whoa.
British accents are fake.
Yeah, of course.
Do it the whole
course.
time.
Yeah.
Hi, prof.
It's like WWE.
They're all, Lord, forgive me.
Yeah. So you did do it. It's on camera now.
I don't give
It's
a
on camera
fuck.
now. Dumbass.
I
Here.
just had it closing my eyes.
Lord, forgive me.
It's only been like 30 minutes, Ethan.
Oh, it's been 30 minutes. Nice. Okay. We can end on this one. So, for context, 5 years ago, I was dating this girl. Had a good relationship.
Call her
3
by her
years.
name.
Why?
She would love it.
Fucking
She'll come up every day.
No, it's fine. Because that's disrespectful on Hot Sauce and Biotin.
Call her the cock.
The cock. Yeah, the cock. That's good. That's good. The cock skin. So
Cock and ham.
cock and ham. That's too close.
Gotcha.
But so 5 years ago, we broke up. I was working at
Talk about how bad the relationship was.
Okay, fine. Sorry, I'm skipping everywhere. Okay, let me get this.
Start from the beginning.
In Kingsburg.
Not
okay?
from that beginning.
Why? No, that's yeah.
Fine.
I'm in Kingsburg, sophomore in high school.
Not that far.
What? I'm just gonna fucking pace through it. I meet this fucking girl. She's dumb as shit. She was hanging out with my best friend. They make out. I'm like, I want to date this girl. So we end up dating for a good 3 years. I moved to Fresno.
During that 3 year.
Yeah, during that 3 year period, we worked at McDonald's together. Well, I move here, and then she stops working. She comes here sometimes. I would say the most she ever stayed here was like 3 days.
Bullshit.
Or like a week or something? What?
Like fucking 3 weeks.
No.
Yes, Ethan.
I don't know about that.
Yes.
But it was
You stay here for like a month.
No, not that long.
Yes,
it really
that
was
long,
not that long.
Ethan.
Because I would get tired of her. Because it would be like a max of like 2 weeks. Because she would want to go home too.
You made me, that whole relationship made me really not want to live with a woman ever.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't fucking want her over that much either, if I could be real. And when she would come over, it'd be really annoying because I would want to. It was my video game era, so I just want to play video games and not talk to girls because it was annoying. Because just the reprieve of them always asking you to do stuff is not fun, especially when you didn't have any fucking money and you didn't have a car. Because you go, what are we gonna walk around the neighborhood again?
And then you would ask me for rides in my
Yeah, and I didn't want to do that. What the fuck? So, she ended up working at this place in Kingsburg, a popular establishment. It's rhymed with Benny's, and she meets this dude that he does meth in the parking lot before work.
Casually.
Very work meth, medicinal meth, just
Obviously.
a little bit, just to get the edge off.
Prescribed.
So he was a dishwasher, high level.
Of course.
High level.
Only the highest. Only the like it goes
Yeah.
dishwasher,
Manager.
then manager.
No, it goes
manager,
dishwasher,
general manager, CEO,
owner,
dishwasher.
And she ends up doing meth with this dude and just casually just gives him a blowjob for it. Just casually.
You have to.
I mean, that's the exchange.
I think that's how you have to pay for meth now.
That's how I mean, I get it. You get the meth, you give me mouth.
Exactly. You know, when he went to the doctor's office and was like, please, can I get meth? And the doctor was like, of course. And then zips out his pants in the back of a van.
What are we gonna do about that?
It was a little fucking Becker. Look at his little Becker.
Right to the bunch of little fucking little sausage and meatballs.
Look who's a meatball.
But
All right.
we she ends up doing that stuff, and that was for a good couple months. And I didn't realize because I ended up looking at pictures of this other girl I dated, and she told me that she was obviously on meth the last year we were together. And I go, dang, that's so true because you can see two pictures and they're completely different.
Wait, did you just skip over a fuck ton of shit?
No, because I was gonna say
You need to talk about the first breakup first.
the first breakup. We didn't even break up once.
Yes, you did. Didn't you break up once and then got back together and then broke up again?
No.
So it was just a once and then I drove her back to...
Yeah, kind of, because she was being fucking dumb as shit. She was like hitting me and stuff. Because she thought she found something on my phone, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I'm here. I'm almost 300 pounds again. I don't want to talk to another girl. What the fuck?" And she ends up trying to hit me and shit like that. I push her out of my bed. I'm just like, "You bring her home." Just like, get her out of here. So she ends up leaving. She apologizes and she comes over later, and after I bring her home that last time, she tells me that she was cheating on me for a while. By this dude at Denny's.
She tells you this?
Yeah, she told me. She was like, yeah, we did math. I ended up sucking his dick. Then we started fucking, and then I started doing a bunch of math. It's like, damn. It was a weird thing. And then we made out one last time. And then
Ew, you cock dick meth mouth.
It was gross. And it was one of those where you're driving away, you're just like, fucking punch in the roof. I'm like, I'm so dumb. Fuck, I'm so fat. Fuck. I remember going to a gas station filling up, and I just got to crying so much, and I got 2 big old Slurpees. And they go, Are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm not. I remember walking. I was like, I was just walking out drinking. Have you ever cried? Have you ever cried drinking Slurpees before? You've never. I've never felt more like a pig before.
Mixed Slurpees too. They're probably like every single flavor. You're crying still thinking about which flavor you want.
Mixing tears.
Imagine grabbing the handle with tears in your eyes, just pulling it forward, watching the sludge at the bottom of the cup.
What?
Just pulling. It's so sad. Like knowing your life's going to shit. You're just pulling sugar, concentrated sugar. It's gonna make me feel better.
Just crying into the cup, mixing tears in there. Just have you ever went home? Have you ever went to your car and just opened your car door and you had tears in your hands and you could slip off? You're just
Trying to hold it. Like what a Baja Blast makes. Oh my god.
just taking the cups for the drinks and putting it right there. I know you're not supposed to do this, but I'm having a bad day.
Oh god. The saddest thing was the 42 ounces of Slurpee. No, sorry. The 470 ounces. I was about to say the 400 ounces you had of Slurpee, you finished 200.
Just walking out with a barrel. The barrel with the straw.
I'm gonna finish this on the way home.
Are you gonna forklift help me put it in my car?
Ow. Oh god.
Yeah, this girl broke up with me. I need my sugar. Please help me. I hate my imagination so vivid right now. I see the fucking ramp that goes down. What am I wearing?
Just in my head, you were wearing like the exact same one.
He was wearing these
Ones, but like more flared out.
because they're so baggy on you.
Just all the,
More or less, they were so tight to me.
that's probably like the same sweatshirt I was almost wearing.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
So, after that whole relationship, that was the last time I talked to her in person. Another year or two later, she ends up calling me when I'm at grocery outlet, and she goes, I don't remember what the fuck she says, but we have like a 5-minute conversation, and I hang up.
You were at work.
Yeah,
This is on company time.
yeah, this is on company time, and I go, and it was also fucked up. Is I was in the break room of that place, and 4 people were in there. I go, everybody get out. Everybody left, and I talked to her because it was a pertinent situation, and we ended up talking for a little bit. Don't know what the fuck it was all about, but I told her on the phone, I go, I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore or your family. Please never contact me. And again, I hung up. That felt good.
And of course.
And then she texted me again, told her the same fucking thing. And yeah, so a couple months ago, she ended up trying to text me, and I told her the exact same shit. So I think a week ago,
About a week ago.
on Tuesday, I was sitting here trying to write some jokes. Nothing was really coming to me. I wrote one joke about being a twin and how it sucks being the second twin because it's basically starting off life in second. That sucks. And I just wrote that. I'm like, that's the best thing I came up with out of a page of things. And I heard the doorbell go off, and I heard Steve just mumbling, no. Okay, bye. And I heard a female voice talking too. And I go, that's weird. So I go out in the living room, and I was talking to Steve. I go, what the fuck is that about? He goes, I don't know. Some crackhead saying that she lived here. It's weird. And I go, okay. So I go to try to go wash my car, and as I leave the house, I see on the neighbor's curb, her stoop, on the curb. She was sitting on the curb, and she goes, Ethan? And I go, what? She goes, "Hi, it's Cock. It's Cock. Can I get a ride?"
She looks at you. She walks at you like a Walking Dead
She
zombie.
she looked at me and she looked exactly like the girl from the dragon tattoo. I'll pull it up.
Ew.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about. You don't even need to look it up.
I know, but this is for them. Girl with the
Yeah, it's right there. Second one.
dragon tattoo. The tattoo. She looked exactly like this, but without the piercings. She had this kind of haircut.
Ugh.
Just looking gross. The thing that was also really gross is that I saw this later, but she had a bunch of
Switch out.
Yeah, I switched it. But she also had a bunch of. Let me make sure. Yeah.
Yes.
So she had a bunch of. What is it called? Like cysts and warts and fucking cuts and bruises and fucking.
It's called herpes.
Yeah, it looked really gross. She just had a bunch of lesions on her face, and she goes, "Can I get a ride?" I go, "No, you can't get a ride. What the fuck?" And I go back inside and I call Hot Sauce Leviathan. I go, "Hey, I don't really know how to say this, but my ex-girlfriend from 5 years ago is outside. I don't know what to do." She goes, "Do you want me to come over and beat that bitch up?" I go, "Yes, please." But she goes, "Let's get you out of that situation. Let's go to Starbucks." So we go to Starbucks.
Okay, but what is it like walking out of the house again?
Wait. So she goes, "Let's go to Starbucks." I go, "Okay, cool." So I walk out of the house, and she tries to walk up to me. I go, "No, stay there. In fact, get the fuck out of here. I don't even know why you're here. How did you even get here?" She looks at me and she goes, "Car."
Oh my
I'm like,
god.
Okay, so I get in my car and I kind of snicker at that. I was like, it's pretty funny. And I drive. We hang out for 2 hours. Starbucks, get some soup at Whole Foods. They have a hot bar. She showed me that. It was pretty cool.
Whole Foods?
Yeah, Whole Foods.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Go to a hot bar at Whole Foods. You just chill in there, eat some soup while you walk around. Throw the soup away. Just get out. Not pay for it if you don't want to. So do all that. I come back home. Steve left. Mom wasn't here. I wasn't here, and she was here by herself.
Surprised she didn't break into this fucker.
So she was looking into the windows. So she apparently goes. I'm walking back to the house, and she goes, "Well, the room looks different. What's up with that? What's up with that?" And I go, "Don't worry about that. That's none of your business." She goes, "Can I use your restroom? I need to go pee." And I go, "No, you can't use my fucking restroom." She starts like walking towards me. I go to the gate and I close it before she can get in. I close it and she goes, "Why don't you love me anymore?"
It's been 5 years, bitch.
I look over the gate and I was in here trying to think of something funny to say, but every time I went out there, it was like going on to open mic for the first time, just blank. This is the only cool thing I said. And she goes, "Why don't you love me anymore?" I leaned over the fence. I go, "Bitches piss outside." And I walked back inside and I'm like, "Hell yeah, you did. Fuck yeah, you did that." And I called the police because I was like, "Yeah, you can't be fucking here." So,
I would have been fucking scared to leave.
well, that's what I'm saying. So I ended up, the police came and they go, "If she ends up coming again, I can get a restraining order."
You better keep that shit on hand.
Because she told me, she goes, people who've been on meth doing a bunch of those drugs and they've been in a relationship that was very nice, they want to get back to that. So she thinks that you guys are dating still. So you need to be really careful because right now she could be in the state of being, very insane and trying to, get with you right now. And I go, "No, that's gross." So she came and the officer, it was late at night and she came out and I didn't know where the fuck Cock was. And I walk outside and she goes, "Hey, how's it going? How's it going?" I'm like, "It's good. It's good." I'm looking around. Where is this bitch? And she goes, "Yeah, I heard you have a domestic violence case going on right now." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, you have a domestic violence thing towards you right now. Somebody's trying to stalk you." I go, "Oh shit, I guess so. Yeah."
You put into words.
So she tells me she sees me. She goes, "Oh, so do you know where she is?" I go, "No, I don't." She goes, "Oh, is that her over there?" I'm like, "Huh?" And she like flashes her light, and there's nothing there, because it was in that corner right
What
there.
a bitch.
Dude, it scared the fuck out of me. I go, "Why would you say that?" So it was this black cop, this black lady cop. She was very nice, very nice. And she had her body cam on, and I go, "Is that thing on?" She goes, "Yes, it is." I go, "Hi, Mom." So dumb, I know.
This fucking person right
Yeah,
now.
one of the whitest people. And so I tell her this whole story. Fucking car.
Just you laugh?
And then I told her, yeah, she's like, that's pretty funny. And then I told her about I do the whole bit basically to her. I go, I close the gate and I say, bitches piss outside. And after I say bitches piss outside, she goes, man, you said that to her? Good shit, good shit. That's funny. I was like, thanks, I appreciate that.
She's like, what'd you next say?
Yeah. And so apparently she told me when she was coming in, she saw some girl like that. Because she goes, what does she look like? I go, have you ever seen the movie The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? She goes, oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. She had like shaved head. I go, yeah, she looked crazy. She goes, yeah, she looked pretty insane. Because she had a jacket on with this really dingy looking flower onesie on. It was gross.
It was a onesie?
It was like a muumuu kind of.
Oh, so it was like a dress?
Kind of like a dress, but
Or was it dirty?
it was like a sundress because it went all the way.
Was it dirty?
It was gross. Yeah, it was dirty.
She's
Yeah.
probably been homeless.
And it's also one of those things where she was trying to come into our house.
I know what she was doing, and
I'm
then
like,
lock
nah.
herself in the
Yeah, and
bathroom.
I'm like, nah, dude, because then you have to get SWAT. You have to get fucking a bunch of people.
Is that what she said?
I'm sure. Yeah, that's what she's like. Because then she would be locked down in there. We wouldn't really be able to do much.
There's no window. They can't get a shot.
Exactly. So I mean, you have to climb up that tree, make up with those owls.
She's really lighting it up in there.
Yeah, it's
It's being here to this day.
and so it's also really funny because now every time I come home at night, I'm just like, is she
Damn,
here?
you're just scared now.
And that's what fucking Hot Sauce of Allison says now because she's like, is she gonna be here now? I go, no, stop, don't be like that. Don't have a reason to not give me some pussy. Stop. Yeah,
Damn, that's rough.
yeah, it's rough, but it's fine.
It's like my ex-girlfriend coming here and burning my shirt in front of
What?
the house. Yeah, you know this.
What?
Yeah, remember I had that, like, it was like my favorite shirt. I had it when I was wearing, I like took a picture of grandma in it. It said Hurley with like an orange like crescent.
Oh,
I gave that to this girl named Paige. Crazy bitch.
wait, that girl,
Like big.
orangutan titties?
Yeah.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah, when like had like she had
like with clothes on, she looked like a fucking like a 7.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but with like clothes off, she looked like a -2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like everything was like supporting her. It was like that scene from that scary fuck whatever it was, where like she just keeps gaining weight and like fucking shit is popping off and stuff.
Ew.
And then so I fucked her once, and after that she like fell in love with me, and like she had my shirt at her house for some reason. I was like,
Who the fuck was Gabby?
this is the girl I fucked a lot of bitches, all right? So this girl ends up coming back after I break up with her for like 2 weeks, coming back outside yelling out front of my window, and then has my shirt lighted on fire, and then lights it on fire, sees what she's doing, realizes it's crazy, and then gets in her car and speeds off. And then I just go out there and look at a puddle of my shirt, and I was just like,
Your ash covered shirt.
I was like, no. No, it was like completely on fire. It was like she was trying to get my attention for like a while, and I wasn't paying attention. She was out there just fucking like this. And you know how I used to have my window open sometimes, like because I had the water heater or whatever it was? Dude, I can't believe I'd never noticed it. I wish I would have went out there and saved that shirt, dude.
what do you fucking punch her? Just fucking get
Fuck, probably. I'm just glad I'm so retarded half the time. All bad shit that could have happened to me. I was too stupid, so it never happened.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gabby was the one after that. Like,
That's the one that had the ukulele and shit.
yeah, and used to sing all right, I guess. And then her fucking uncle or whatever it was, were like at one of her performances. He's like a psychoanalyst or some shit. He was like doing a test on me. He's like, "You're really pure." I was like, am I faking this motherfucker right now? I was like,
Thanks,
does he
man.
understand? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, your heart is very true. I hope she sees that. And then like 3 weeks later, we break up. Like not even break up. She just like stopped talking to me. And like apparently it was like fucking some dude from the military,
Damn.
which is fine. I don't give a shit. It's
That's for
whatever.
the troops.
I mean, I sad?
No, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, I think so. A little
Yeah,
bit.
I think I was sad for like a week or something, and then like I got over it. But I don't know, dude. Fuck. Maybe I never really. Wow, I don't think I was sad. The only thing I really remember about that relationship is when we were fucking in the shower, and afterwards we are trying to get out, like slipped and broke her floor.
You broke her floor?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So we're like in like a.
Is that where that nightmare comes from?
Mm.
Where your nightmare in your house?
But fuck, that was pretty fucking crazy. I remember like walking out of the bathroom. It was one of the ones that it was like a tub, but then it had like the shower thing on it. So I was like trying to get over it, and my foot tripped, or I slipped with my front foot. Slam! My ass went right through the floor. Like it was one of the ones where I was sitting there like in the floor, and I was like,
fucked.
I was like, I'm so sorry. And she's just sitting there naked with her she had the worst titties I've ever seen in my life. Like they were small, but there was like nothing in them.
They're just saggy.
They were just small and they just sat there. They were like
What do you
fucking.
mean?
You would touch them and they look like balls. Like yeah, they look like it was like a ball sack. Her ass was amazing. She had like an amazing ass. It was like yeah, but. It was crazy. I remember every time she would try to like get on top of me and be like, pull from behind.
Yeah, you want to fuck?
I remember her dad had like he
nice
lived in a
ass.
mansion, so he lived in a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when he was gone for one of his appointments or something, I were like, let's fuck in his bed, and we put on Knight's Tale. I don't know if you remember that movie.
Tale?
A Knight's Tale.
Mm-hmm.
I was having her on the back where I was just fucking slapping cheeks in her dad's room, just chugging water through fucking. I know, dude. I used to live the life. And then she would like yell at me for like, she's like, "Why'd you come on the bed?" I was like, "I'm the king of the castle, king of the castle. This is my house, my palace." Fuck, dude.
I have a chair.
There's some funny stories about me fucking up there. I'm telling you. I remember when this used to be mom's car, the one I'm driving.
I was about to say, if you fucked in mom's bed, that's so gross.
I fucked in mom's car when she had it.
That's fine.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah,
I've never done anything in a car. I'm happy about that.
no, you're not.
I am. I've done stuff in a dugout. That shit's cool.
I've done stuff on a baseball diamond too, buddy.
I've done stuff in a diamond.
I was the diamond.
I am the
I
diamond.
fucked the baseball field before.
Fuck the whole.
Oh my god,
Yeah, the baseball.
that's so
The
bad.
baseball field's like, oh fuck me. Oh.
It's just a home run song.
Ew. Get your peanuts and
And
cracker jacks.
I'm about to get my bat. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's fun. Oh, we have 3 minutes left. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do after this.
What do you have? You said
I don't know what I'm gonna
laundry.
do tomorrow.
Huh?
I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
I'm gonna do another podcast tomorrow if you want to come over.
What time?
Like around 5.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Too late.
If I had to leave, I just hate doing it so late.
I know. I get that.
Why don't they come over earlier?
Because they get off at 5.
Tell them to get off early.
It's how the cookie crumbles, baby.
You're
how
not
the
fucking Bruce Almighty.
Well,
And this is how the cookie crumbles.
oh, this is how the cookie crumbles. This is how the
It's
cookie
all
crumbles.
love.
It's all love. That's it.
It's all love. That's it.
Fuck, I need a poop.
You've been having to poop.
I know. Ever since we've been talking about taking a shit, it's not nice.
Your ass is like.
When your asshole just goes like this, your
good.
fucking asshole is one of my bits. When your asshole is just like this, you know, and it fucking hurts when you're about to shit, and then your shit comes out, and your asshole goes back to the normal size. It goes, oh,
I feel like it should be the reverse.
what?
I feel like, you know, when your butthole's like fucking this small and you want to take a shit, but it's like holding on for dear life. And then right when you take a shit, it's like, oh.
Though it's also, I have to preface it by saying, have you ever been taking a really fat shit before?
Why don't you just say it in reverse one time?
Why?
Why not?
I might. And it's just, you know, because have you ever had that feeling?
Yeah, but my ass. Yeah, but you're not. Yeah, okay, I get what you
Well,
mean.
like when you're in the middle of it, you're like, man, my asshole's so big right now.
Like while you're shitting.
Yes. Like while it's coming out, you're like, my
okay.
asshole is so big right now.
I thought you were talking about before.
No.
I thought you were like, before when your asshole's like this.
No.
big.
You know, when your
I was
asshole's
like-
just
I was
loose.
like, when you get fucked in your like your fucking intestines just
You know
hang
when
out
your
a
apple
little bit.
looks like a sock?
A flat sock.
Ew. But no, it's just like when it's coming out, it's super fucking big. You know, because I wrote that joke when I was looking at a bum taking his shit. Yeah. And it was early in the morning. I just saw him. He was leaning on, doing a wall sit, and I just, because I came out and he was it was kind of, his asshole's kind of eye level, which is weird to say. And I come out and he's just like, and it was literally
Make
right in
eye
the middle of
contact?
it. Right in the middle of it. He makes eye contact with me, and then he goes, oh, and it just fucking it literally goes like this. I fucking forced the shit out of his ass. It goes like,
It's just like,
have you ever seen a shit fall on the floor? A big fucking dookie.
That's what I'm saying. You have like military style, like PSD.
I do. I really do. Because I just remember he was like this. I could just imagine him. Just a door opens right here, and a dude comes and it just eye contact and and then you just hear fucking, just a big ass fucking. It was a shit literally this big, this big. It was insane. And,
that was the
and this is the funniest part, is he fucking, as it fell out, he pulls up his pants and runs off. He literally just runs off.
You should add to the bit. Like, yeah. So after he gets done taking his shit, he pulls his pants up and goes in his car and drives away.
No, he was homeless. No, literally just. It just runs away fast as fuck. And I know his asshole is not recovering. His asshole is just going. I know, it just slowly just, like, one side claps fucking faster than the other, and then just.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's awful. It's fucking awful. And I also saw a homeless dude shit into a Wendy's cup. That was awful, because the Wendy's cup, it was a medium size. The medium size is see-through, and it also has Wendy's face on the side. And I just saw this dude take a shit. It was down the alley from where I was, and I just saw the poop come out, just hit the cup. And
one poop. You seeing one poop, I give it to you.
I mean, I'm not seeing half these shits.
You see the second one, you're like on the level of a hospice nurse at
That's
this
what
point.
I'm saying. And so it came out, and I just remember seeing the cup, and I just remember seeing Wendy's face covered in shit. Just a smile, and then just a bunch of brown on her face, and I go, Wendy doesn't deserve
That's the
that.
happiest she's looked.
God, that's the happiest she's ever looked. It's like when the soft serve goes in the cup the first
You
time.
grab the cup and you bring it.
Yeah.
Like, guys,
I go, guys, look. Guys, look. Wendy did brown face. She's doing black
Get
face.
that? Some homeless guy was shitting
Smell
outside. You smell the year.
Doing one of those things.
Let's
that-
go.
Oh man, is that methamphetamine? Is that chicken? Chicken?
No, they don't have money for chicken. Chicken's expensive.
Well, Eric was telling me how he works at Sprouts, and there's this homeless dude that just comes in, grabs a rotisserie chicken, and walks out. And he just goes, "I'm just not stopping."
I don't give a. I would not give a fuck. I'd wait for that guy every day.
Just
Actually,
the visual thing of just the homeless dude going in there, just a bunch of confidence. Just this one opens it up.
what's the fucking worst is gonna happen? He's gonna get taken to a place where he's gonna get a fucking free meal.
Well, it's also because
Like,
now
you can see. Do you know if you do something bad, they take you to a place where they give you a sandwich?
Oh yeah. Well,
You
I
gotta
get
hang out for a little bit.
you could just hang out for a little bit. You know, go to Sprouts, get some free food. That's what I did at. I should do at Whole Foods next time. We just get some fucking food, get walking around food, eat it, just leave it in the cart, and just walk out.
I live down the street from that.
Down the street. I don't live down the street.
I live down the street.
Yeah, you just go there, get the hot bar, get all the soup in there, walk around.
Hot bar.
When we went there was a bunch of Indian food. So it was samosas. Samosas were pretty good.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, it was pretty good. They had mac and cheese, chicken tenders, a bunch of cool stuff. Very good. Very good. But yeah, that's another episode of Steel and Storm Secret Podcast. Forgot to intro it in the beginning.
Just remember, guys,
That's fine.
it's all love.
It's all love.
It's all love.
It's all right. Bye.
It's all love, baby.
It's all love.